Alright everyone, today I'll be showing you on how to run advertisements on Instagram. So the first thing I need to do is to come down to my Instagram, and please take note that if you don't do your account setup, ensuring that it is on a business mode, alright, either the creator or business, you'll not be able to run ad. So the first thing you need to do is to go to your profile. You see, let's take your cursor to the left hand side. You see profile. You click on profile. So you click on these settings here. Alright, you can click on these settings here, and if you are not seeing that, you can click on more at this left hand side here. Once you click on more, definitely it's going to show you the settings. Look at settings here. Alright, so I can click on settings from here, or I click it from the side. So I need to scroll down. You see account type and tool. I've already switched mine to business, but you see account type and tool. You scroll down carefully. Alright, if not, you might miss it out. So it's usually around this section. Alright, this is where you see it. I've already switched mine to you see it. I've switched mine to creators too. So this is where you see it to switch yours. Alright, so let's go dive into. So if you want to run an advertisement, and if you're using your phone, you do the same thing. Alright, so let's click on create. Once I click on create, I would have ads here. You see, I'm running advertisement directly from my Instagram. You see ads. So if you are not seeing this ad, you need to switch yours to professional creators mode. So I'll click on ads, and you can also run from your phone. Run ads that won't appear on profile. That simply means you are going to be uploading this file directly from your computer. That simply means you do not upload this file, or you do not upload the image or the video directly on your Instagram. What you actually did is that you want to upload it directly from your laptop to run. But if you've made a post about what you want, the advert you want to run, you can click on boost content from profile. Now, most people, someone will just say, help me run advert now on your page, please. You can do that by clicking on ads that will not show. You don't need to upload it, except the person is paying you to upload his content on the profile. But if you are not doing that, you click on what? You click on boost content from profile. Majorly, I used to advise all my students to make a post first before on the advert, because the views remain, alright, the likes remain. So I'll click on boost from profile. So I need to choose the ads. Normally this Instagram is just for practical sake, so let me just click on this. So let's say this is an ad of a product, for example. Alright, so I've made a post, I've done write-up about it, so I'm not going to be stressing myself. So what kind of ad do I want to run? If I want people to visit my profile, that means they should follow me. I'll click on visit profile. Automatically, that's what will be clicked here. Alright, you see visit Instagram profile. If I want them to go to my website, I'll click on visit website. Alright, I need to put the URL link. That means I want them to go to a landing page, alright, to reach out to me or to see to my website. That is website URL. That's what I'll put there. Alright, and for those that I taught MailChimp, email marketing, I taught you how to build a landing page on MailChimp and the likes. You can use that landing page and integrate it. Once they click on it, they fill in a form or sign up or use your Google form. Either ways. So let's not digress. If you want people to message you, you click on message you. You can decide to make people message you directly on Instagram, and you can say, oh, I want people to message me on WhatsApp. So if it is WhatsApp business, I did not connect my WhatsApp business here because this is just a practical class. Alright, so you need to put your WhatsApp number here. They'll send you a code to your mail, and once they send you that code to your mail, you would impute it. Once you insert it, automatically you can now click on this tick you're having here would reflect it. You can choose this, that you want your advert to be people, you want to direct people to your Instagram. So what is your action button? You want people to send you message, or you want them to see send message, or you want them to see contact us, alright, or you want people to see learn more. So we are send message. Let's see the way it looks like. Alright, you see that here is showing what? Send message. It's showing send message. So if I want it to be a missed action, this one just came out, that was late November 2025. So you click on a missed action. That means you want people to like, comment, share. Alright, so if I want people to like, comment, and share, I'll click on this. Alright, people should visit and follow. It's different from the first one. The first one, people will visit, they will not choose whether they'll follow. But this one is going, until they are clicking on visit, there's an automatic follow. Alright, messages on Instagram. You want people to message you on Instagram. Alright, you know that when we click on message, we saw Instagram and WhatsApp. So this is totally different. No preferences. You don't have a particular choice. You just want your adverts to show to people whether they are searching for things or not. All right, that simply means that they can like, comment, share, and choose to follow you. So we have special ad category. This is if I did a video on how you can run adverts on cryptocurrency, on drugs. So on the verification you need to do before you choose any of this. So if you are running on financial products, ensure you click on financial products. You are running on employment, all right, you click on employment. Anything cryptocurrency, gift card, forex, stock exchange, you want to run the adverts, click on financial products. You are running for politics, drugs, social issue, you click on this. See, I can't click on this because of there are terms and conditions that needs the verification section needs to be done before you can click on that. On housing, this is real estate, you click on this. All right, but there are times that when you click on this for real estate, it won't go. So you can still run real estate without clicking on this. But anything that has to do with drugs and financial product, it is. All right, politics, it is. At the Facebook, Instagram takes it strictly. All right, so you have to be careful. So let me turn this off. Then who should see your ad? Obviously, this is where you click on to create your targeted audience. I used to say something that so let's give you see this place I gave February ad checks that's my audience name. So let's say I'm running an ad for Nike company now. So let me just say Nike. All right, let me write it properly. Nike. So I'm running for Nike currently, and that is the name of my audience. All right. So let's say it's followers. I'm running for them. So I'll say Nike followers. All right, Nike followers. So I'm running followers advert for them. Then location. Okay, your location, you choose your geographical location where you want your advert to show. So if I'm choosing Lagos, let it be Lagos. Now note there is no magic in running advertisement. I did a video, and in that video I explained on how advertisement works and what you need to know. So if you've not watched that video, click on the description to check out for the video, or you see the pop-up before this video end or after this video end. You see the video, just click on it and watch certain things you need to know when running Facebook and Instagram adverts. So let's choose a location. We chose Lagos already, so you can choose multiple. Let's say Ogun State. All right, so I'm going to talk about on that video I talked about how to get conversion running advertisement with this state. Why is it that somebody message you, and the person, you are seeing somebody from Ogun State, you are running advert in Lagos, and somebody from Kaduna, Kano, Borno are messaging you, and you're like, what? So all right, why is your advert not working and all of that? I discussed a lot on that video, so you go watch it. It's short, but it's value. So let me click on save. So these are the two places I chose. Minimum age 18 years. I explained something here that it's not about your age. So if I put 20 years here, an algorithm take my advert to people of 20 years, and they don't engage, they'll still take it back to people of 18. So majorly I don't touch this. I leave it the way it is. So audience suggestion. You see that it's optional. It's optional because they are expecting you to run your ad, because you can be saying you want your ad to be shown to people interested in digital marketing alone, and people out there who are interested in digital marketing but are not searching for it or engaging on it needs your product and service. So if you are segmenting your audience, sometimes you will not have enough products. But if you want to segment, please, you can click here. All right, you can click on it and say, okay, I'm running my ads from age 18 to age 55, just manual guide. Does it work? Yes, it works. But there are times that just not to limit. I run a zero targeted ads. All right, I want it to go to male and female. You say, oh, I'm running for female wear alone. I'm running from run it for male and female. But if you still choose to go for male or for female, fine, no problem. Your ad will still do well. So don't get it twisted. But there are times that males still buy female's clothes and females still buy women's clothes for their partner. So we've done this already. So let me click on save. All right, so interest, I think I did not. All right, so that's just it. So the next thing I want to do, you see, this is nice follower. So if I want to edit it and go back, I'll click on this edit button, and let me show you the edit button again. You can replay the video if you miss anything up. You click on this edit button here, and see interest. I skipped the interest part. All right, this is where you segment your audience. I want people interested in clothing. All right. So there should be a pop-up. You choose clothing, women clothing. You can choose multiple audience, those you feel are interested. See, let me tell you, I told them in that other video that it is not about what whether you choose clothing or the like. It's about the context of your content. So if you want to know what context and content is, you need to ensure that you have been following me right from time. And you would, on my previous videos, I explain what content is, what is context, because some people are running advertisements, and sometimes they feel that it is the way they are running the advertisement that make their ad bad. But sometimes it's not the way you run your adverts that make it bad, but it's the context, all right, in your content. So deal with me and follow through. So at this moment, I need to set the price. So you can set as low as 1,300. But guy, if you want conversion, all right, you can set 5,000, but majorly I advise people to run that of 10,000. Most people would say, and most mentors would say, that you can run your ad as low as 3,000, 5,000, this and that. And it's not about the amount. I've tested this, I've run it. You know what? What I advise people is that don't just listen to what people say out there, or what the media, or what you feel those that are experts in the field are saying. Sometimes test run these things and see how it works for you before you can conclude, because they might be speaking on something that they run for last month or last 2 weeks or last week, and everything has changed. So you are not still using that mentality, and you are running advert, and you are not thinking, and you're seeing these people make a profit. These people are running for big companies, and they are cashing out. So don't limit yourself. So set duration. When do you want it to end? Let's say for 5 days, for 2 days, for 1 day. See, they say run for longer days, run for shorter days. Any day you run is going to convert. Your context is just what matters. So how do you have your phone? So you see add fund here. You see add funds. So I can add funds. You can either use your credit card or you do by transfer. Majorly, I like adding funds by transfer. All right, you see, by transfer. All right, so how do you do it? You go next. They will ask you to open the VAT ID. Don't worry about that. Skip it. All right, in as much as you've skipped it, it's going to show you the account. All right, the account to transfer the money to. So you just transfer it to that account. I don't want to waste much time. You just transfer it to the account. Once you transfer it to the account, you come back to your advert and you boost. All right, so yeah, we have this section here. So you open back accounts. All right, so once you've done that, once you've opened back account, it's loading. You come back here to what? Boost post. All right, boost your post. You can see this is the amount they'll be charging. How much is here? 10,000 for 3 days. This is the amount. All right, VAT charges is just 2,320. So this is payment authentication. You send your amount. Please don't, nobody should send money here. You send, and it expires in 2 hours. You can see it's counting. So you send your money to this account on Paga. Paga, that's the bank. So if this video has helped you on how to run adverts, I want you to drop your take on the comment section. And if you want me to create more videos to inspire on advertisement, or you have this particular ad you want to run on other social media and you are confused, or you're having challenges anywhere, please drop your review at the comment section. I'll do it to help you out. Thank you. I remain Dan Global.